Welcome to another Saturday AAP
Thing.
podcast. Well, it's definitely a thing now after we skipped last week hot take, and well, with everything going on, today is a little bit more chill with going through the my insane my anime list, kinda going through memory lane. And yes, I'm sorry, I am a little bit sick, so voice gonna be like this.
That's all right.
Okay, so let's see. Where is the C?
So tonight we'll be discussing your list of 200, wait, no, 2000 plus completed anime. Fudge.
Yeah, I'm trying to actually work out what from when this list is going on. I made a count 2008. I mean, it was literally the beginning of Mal, I think.
Hmm.
But
Well,
we were watching before that, at least 8 more years before that.
yeet.
So yeah, this is a little bit insane library overall, but we will see how many we're gonna go through. I sorted them by airing date. So this is
Are
gonna
you
be,
going from the oldest or?
yeah, really old ones.
All right.
Because I'm trying to figure out how many of them I actually remember to score.
That's
And
going to be interesting.
yeah,
So
and
are you gonna split the list into remember and not remember?
there will be very easy. Those that I completely do not remember will not be scored.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Okay.
All right. I think this will be already like one of our topics that we did. Was it our? It wasn't our last. The anime that we watched before we actually knew what anime is and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. So I mean,
Mhm.
you see what is the first thing on the list.
Yes, good old 1965 when we were young.
We're not that old. We might sound like we're currently that old, but we're not that old. Yeah. Oh, Kimba the White Lion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good times. Uh, this is really weird because have you ever in those times had a feeling this cartoon is just different? There's some vibe of the Japanese cartoons even for children that just they allow themselves to go a little bit more on certain stories than what we got maybe from the West at the moment for
It hits
kids.
different, man.
Yeah, definitely. It is different. Uh, but I actually remember quite a lot of this one. Uh, but now the ratings. Oh yeah, I want to mention this. I score strictly by my enjoyment, not by the quality of the show specifically.
Yes, it's subjective rating.
Exactly.
Subjectivity is implied.
Yeah. So I
So
wonder,
yeah.
uh, what would you score this show? Because I pretty much know that this probably gonna be fine for me.
From memory, uh, about 7, 8.
Yeah.
Hmm. You would point higher.
Well, there's also the nostalgia.
That's why I said from memory.
The
I-
nostalgia
It's been a while.
takes part too, and also, I mean, what this anime represents as a whole.
True, true.
I mean, as Beer Bellied Bird mentioned in chat, yeah, even it even inspired Disney to put it
Well,
to put
look,
it
look,
mildly.
that's a long debate that's been
Mm,
on the docket for a long while.
Well,
It's a thing.
we had the debate. You can check our previous videos
yeah.
on YouTube about that.
I don't think I would go more than 7. Yeah,
Seven, yeah.
it had good memories, let's say. And I
Oh,
actually,
look, Mal did it right once.
yeah, it's pretty much. Uh, so this is wait, is no, this is after when he's older,
Mhm.
or
Yeah,
uh,
season 2 or 3 or whatever.
Leo.
yeah, Emperor, Jungle Emperor. Yeah, I don't think I saw the movie, but I remember of this season quite a bit too, and it was fun. But for this one, I will give fine. I liked more that startup.
The show, yeah.
Yeah. So not to dwell too long on this.
Because it will take a
Look,
bit.
this definitely gonna be parter, and I don't know
Yeah.
how many. And Keiki is making her new list now.
Yeah.
Her old new list. Do you remember?
Rebuilding it.
Do you remember this, Princess Knight?
Oh my god.
Do you remember this?
Yeah.
The,
I
I
mean,
do not.
I know her, but I don't recall anything from the show.
a little. I mean, same. Or I mean, I remember maybe episode or two, not the whole show. And I watched it when I was really, really young, but I knew I really enjoyed the show. Even if I never would say that this was Japanese thing, I don't know that back then. But I think I would say that it was fine, and it was definitely something when I was really, really young that, oh, this might be interesting. Not wait, just a different story with what you usually see. So fine is. I feel that Mal is rating the older anime better than the new ones. That actually makes sense when you think about it. There are a lot more younger fans now, and well, they definitely rate new stuff a bit too high.
A bit.
A bit by quotation, a bit. So yeah.
Yeah.
There we have Moomin. Man, I love this show. Let
me guess. For you, this is a 10 out of 10.
It's not 10 out of the 10, but I freaking love this show. I watched almost every iteration of this, even after what they did with Japan. They actually did some 3D animation later. But the original series, I mean, I live by Snufkin. I live by Snufkin. I will give this 8. This is big nostalgia for me. I really love Moomin.
I never watched all of it, so
I actually finished all of it few years back. because I think there is whole series on YouTube, if I remember. Where I
Well.
found. So you might as well revisit. Means, so-
Maybe.
but yeah. What do we have? Oh my god, what the fuck is this? I might remember a certain bit of this, but not too much.
No idea.
But I can't rate it in my good heart. This I don't remember it enough to.
Wait, is this the
Return
prequel
of-
to Samurai Pizza Cats?
I don't know.
But it's a return of Pero.
Yeah. Wait,
Okay, then
wait,
I
wait,
have
wait,
no
wait.
idea.
Let's see what we have from it.
What's related?
Yeah,
Down.
that's what I'm trying to.
Well, this is like a movie or something.
Designs are very much I not Dororo or how it's called the blue guy
Doraemon.
Doraemon. Yeah,
Doraemon.
Yeah.
very
Doraemon.
very Doraemon thing.
Oh, this is Puss in Boots, actually.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
Pretty much
Okay.
something like that. But
Well, I haven't seen it, so
Yeah.
I very much remember the cover, and that's why I think I added it. And watched when I was very young, but I don't remember a thing from it. So, and the score, I feel it might be the right one. It's just nostalgia thing.
yeah.
But this one we remember quite fondly. Oh me no.
Oh, hold on a second. I'm watching the stream and I did not turn on the low latency, so oh, I see it now. Yes.
Is everything okay?
Torito.
Return.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just with that opening, and you're already in the anime, and I don't know. It was interesting. First of all, I think it was one of the first shows that got me high tension. Maybe because it's sea and all fights are under the water. A lot of fights are under the water. I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And a kid that, well, I would say it didn't change much being afraid of death. But this was very good or good.
It was good.
It was
Ta-da!
good. Oh, what?
Nah, this is just nostalgia speaking again.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's lower than Leo,
Yeah.
but I'm wondering if this is how the whole shtick with the green hair started in my life.
Definitely with the
The roots.
roots. Damn. Okay. Maybe. Depends. What else have you saw back then with the green hair?
There was nothing else back then.
Yeah.
Really? How it's called? We're probably gonna find it here because I think
Yeah.
I have few more. Now the old Devil Man.
Ooh.
The 39 episode Devilman. I don't know how I watched this. It was like binge, and I didn't know what happened, but I watched this.
I didn't.
It was. This is from that period where I watched.
You watched everything.
Yeah, I watched everything, and my confusion after that was nothing more different than it is now that I would watch this. So
Devirman.
The only one that I watched is the Crybaby. I
Yeah.
didn't watch the previous ones.
I would give this actually average on this one. I liked a few OVAs that came after a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Well, the OVAs are
yeah. Oh
high
man.
rendition, shall we say?
I would make whole topic about OVAs. I mean, we're gonna definitely discuss our favorites further down the line, but overall, just how OVA died in Japan right now.
It didn't.
Well, quite a bit
It
did.
just no, it just was over. There was too much of it in the 80s and 90s. Not too much, but it was the main export at the time.
Still better than honestly a lot of work that currently is done.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Battleship
Yamato.
Starblazer. But they called it Starblazer the quest for Iskandar. The
Yeah.
first one. But yes, Space Battleship Yamato, the first one. Oh, I'll give it at least 7. I remember it's good, maybe 8 even.
Eight.
This was good times. This was good times. In this one and the new one is definitely at least 8.
The new one is pretty much rehashing that story,
Yeah,
right?
and
Okay.
it was done really good too.
So, would you suggest to
You can watch.
watch both, or just the new one?
I think you're fine with the new one actually.
Cool.
You might watch maybe more some of the surrounding materials from the old because they have more some spin-offs, some movies and stuff like that.
Yeah, the second season, the movies and stuff like that.
Yeah. Now, this is my actual first anime that I watched. My actual first anime that I watched. And I watched with my mom. Technically.
I mean,
Technically.
And I
oh,
don't.
look, here's another green-haired one.
What?
Where?
What?
Peter.
Oh God, the duck.
That's a duck.
The duck.
The duck.
Duck.
Shuba.
Look. At the beginning of this, I remember it actually as black and white.
Yeah,
And
I mean, my parents used to watch this when they were kids. So
exactly. I actually had luck that my dad actually he was recording on VHS pretty much all the episodes. So yeah, that's how I completed Calimero. But yeah, I know. I mean,
injustice. It's all injustice.
it was fine. It was fine. It's just high nostalgia. Yeah, that how we know on our dub. To je nepravda. I'm forgetting actually now how he actually said, but yeah.
It's been a long time.
Oh,
Stazinga.
oh my god. I watched about half the show when I was little, and the rest of it, I think, in the high school, when I actually found the rest of it.
Yeah, I watched this out of order.
Oh, yeah, probably too. But this is 7 out of 10 for me. I enjoyed this hell out of it. It was good fun, and it had some good tension, as I remember.
Well, it's the journey to the west in space.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
Okay.
It's a good story.
Maybe then I didn't know that. I knew that, but I definitely enjoyed the show a lot. So, and the movie. Oh, Ubino. Toriton. Good times.
Look at that innocent face. Look at that freaking dagger.
That freaking Deku that I always thought, why he's having a short lightsaber?
Yeah.
Well, I had an issue when I was little with any character that had smaller weapon. He can do nothing with that. And then I watched this. Uh,
Hmm.
Stuff
Shank,
like
shank,
that.
shank.
But for the movie, it's pretty much a recap, so I'll just give it a 6. Yeah, it's
Wow,
a
you
recap.
remember that it's a recap. I have no idea. I can't
Yeah,
differentiate the series from the movie.
Yeah, but that's in the synopsis, anyways.
yeah, it's in its synopsis too. Many of the movies I added actually
Oh,
were
it's written.
yeah,
Sorry.
actually were the
I'm not
recaps.
in full screen, so I don't see.
But
So
I watched a lot of movie recaps of anime, especially
so I
Gundam, for example.
I would need I would give this like an 8 or a 9 because I need more of that stuff in my life right now.
Oh,
That's fine.
yeah.
Yeah, god damn it.
Because
I,
I can't catch everything.
I need to apologize by my clicking of the right click constantly because I bought new mouse and it's very sensitive. It's very sensitive.
It's a clicker.
I can't hear it, so
Oh, it's okay. No. It's just showing every time I'm trying to click something. I first click right click, then the left one.
oh,
Now the legendary. What? But it is a lucky number.
ah,
uh, Thing
that
is, I don't think I can give it a 10, but something close.
9.5.
Unfortunately, we can't doing points, so this
Yeah, I
is
know.
all the greato. Greato.
Oh, the great.
Do you remember the opening of this? How cheesy it was.
Oh man.
It was so cheesy. It was almost like the beginning of, I don't know, maybe that Atom Boy, how it's called, uh,
Astro Boy.
Astro Boy.
Astro
Yeah,
Boy, yeah, but I can't remember.
it's
No way.
all those Japanese songs or all cheerful stuff and Gundam starting. What?
Yeah, but everything was like that
Yeah,
back then.
but it was so weird because I think by that point I already watched Gundam Wing and Seed, and then I rewatched all old. I mean, the Origin and the later Z and stuff like that.
Mm.
But it was worth it. I was very surprised for something that old that it can. Well, I think they're remastering it right now. They're doing
Oh.
I think it's in the process the remaster of this. That would be in a way second or third if we call, because Seed borrowed a lot from the original too. But yeah, because they did whole Char Legacy movies, and it's practically continuing on that. And all Char movies were 10 out of 10. They did that right. So, yeah, great.
I have come here to laugh at you.
Now, Galaxy Express 999.
Did not watch it, unfortunately.
Me neither.
But
But it's
since
very
it's a movie.
What Kiki want to say? I didn't heard.
No, the cover is very familiar to me. But then again, I might be wrong because everything at the time had
Because
similar style.
because that style was done for one more time for Daft Punk.
Ah, right. Right, right.
So yeah,
Yeah, for Interstellar.
yeah. I mean, it's
Mhm.
Galaxy was 9. It's the letter character design. Yeah, okay. Uh, they did it for the Daft Punk. So
Mhm.
it's weird. I don't know. It's space opera. I don't even remember complete details. I remember a lot of scenes from it. Uh, this is one on the list that I actually put for the rewatch, and I am
Mm.
actually really jealous for Anime Man because he has, I think, one of the original artworks of this poster from the guy that created it,
Hmm.
Oh, I think I've seen
and he paid a
the.
lot for that.
Yeah, I think I saw that video.
Yeah.
I actually 113 episodes.
What?
What?
No. This movie. I didn't.
Oh,
Uh, you may be watching alternative version that I. No, this is going. Let's see. No, this is goes going plan to watch. Yeah, I didn't saw that one. I just watched the
how
movie.
do you remove it from the watch list? Yeah.
Well, it's forever on plan to watch because as we
Or just mark
Seriously.
it dropped.
Seriously. Wow.
yeah, it's not gonna happen. And if it's somehow happen, it's easy to return. So
I'm trying to find the same one that you are looking at.
the movie, it's specifically the movie. Don't I?
I guess that you didn't watch the series.
No, that's why I said it was very confusing to me. So, but every
Okay.
single poster that I saw from this series is specifically from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Uh, what
Yeah, that's
else?
the beginning of the OVA train.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
So if you can recall, is it okay as standalone or the
No,
Tetsudo, the previous one,
I
as
would
a movie?
say that you would enjoy it, specifically aesthetic of it, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Just atmosphere of it is already nice to see that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And as I remember, many actually recommended it as a standalone back then, even.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Awesome. Hi, Tara.
Towards Terra. Have any of you watched this one? And this is the movie of
Um,
Terra, actually. There was a newer Terra E that was done. Oh, I'm forgetting now, but I think after 2010 there was a new adaptation as a series.
mm,
Actually, it's interesting sci-fi. I mean, space opera sci-fi mix. Uh, as I remember, it had some weird ending, but most of the show I know. I remember maybe a little bit more show than the old movie. I mean, just because of more exposition, and it's something. Oh, wait, what? Think of binging Assassination Classroom Terror. Terror, it's good. Believe me, it's worth a watch. Do it.
do it.
Uh, so yeah, it was good. It was good. I would maybe put higher
Look,
actually
you
for this
you got me
series.
with the protagonist, so
Yeah. Uh,
I mean the white-haired protagonist.
God,
Soldier Blue.
Yeah.
yeah. Look, eh, just all artificial stuff and there's a lot of question of humanity in the space and how it's seen
Those were the
back
good
then.
times for sci-fi.
Yes, I miss those times. Well,
I miss space operas.
even now, with for example, Vivi, yeah, it's cool, but it's not that. Something's missing still. I don't know. I feel that in those older stories, you kind of this is gonna be cheesy. Uh, you felt that creators were allowed themselves to dream a story for the story in a way. Let's try this, not just to make it I don't
For
know,
profit.
yeah, or bombastic neo baroque show. Just give us more colors and explosions only. Yeah, that's all nice, but they could show atmosphere a lot better back then. Even if story was complete utter shit, there was some legacy level stuff that you would just enjoy the ride. Just watch this hour
Look.
of no story. You will not regret it.
Look, all I need to see from this show is that little box preview box on the right side,
Yeah.
and I already know the feeling.
Yeah. But there's definitely a lot of connection of the story where humanity is going more into cybernetic, children's born from tubes, and newer generations appearance of the espers. You know, similar what Gundam already did with evolution and new type. You know, you're starting to get interesting connection between people when you get espers in that, especially in that time in space. And but yeah, good show overall. Now Gundam, all three movies of the old one.
Mobile Suit Gundam 1 to 3.
Yeah.
Char movies.
No. I mean, they're all Char movies. In a way, not all of them, but yeah, he's prominent enough to count as that. I'll maybe not give it a 9 on this one. I'll give it an 8 for the movies.
Fair enough.
They were all very good and continuing on the story, and yeah, there were some better animation in this one, in this trilogy. It was good. It has its ups and downs. I don't know. Maybe just because the series, even with all that old style, it was bomb back then. And, but yeah, all Mobile Suit Gundam trilogy. This one,
Yuki.
I was reminded.
Yuki.
Yeah.
Oh, you talked about this one.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago.
This was genuinely something that I practically dreamed about remembering this movie. It's kind of stayed with me for a long time. And I mean, really
it's one
long.
of those. I'm not sure if it's real or not.
Exactly, and I had that till the beginning of this year, literally. Until our friend, we can call his YouTube channel. I'm forgetting.
Pictures. Scar.
Yes.
Scarfinger.
Yes, he posted on Facebook actually, I think trailer of this. So yeah, it was like a fever dream seeing it again, because
That man is a walking my anime list.
yeah,
Living and breathing my anime list.
and especially for the cult classics, true cult classics. I mean, though. Uh, and yeah, I think I watched this when I was like, wait, when it came out? Yeah, I watched like when I was 5 or 6.
Yep.
And I remember this movie vividly because it had, well, it was Akira for little me. Back then, I would call it like that because
Fantasy Akira.
yeah, kinda. And I will give it good because I enjoyed it a lot, and I remember a lot of story actually. It had a lot of that old Japanese sacrifice for the old god stuff and all
Mm-hmm.
grab.
To stop the demon god.
Yeah, and so that. It was fun. It was fun. Uh, okay, let's see what's next.
More Gundams.
Well, why
Actually, no.
that's why I brought them all in the trilogy because
Oh.
I saw them as a
Oh,
trilogy.
Macross.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
These I put it as a 9. These 36 episodes are just
Yeah, the first season is
practically flawless. This great nostalgia, and I can actually come back, especially for these first 36. Later macros here and there, some of those stuff. Yeah.
and one of the shows where the dub
Yeah.
is better than the sub.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's another show that I actually watched with my parents.
Aw.
Also. So yeah. Never knew it was called macros. It was only
Yeah, we called it
Robotech.
Robotech here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that. So yeah.
Do you know they when they did the dub, they didn't just voice it over. They literally changed all of the audio too.
Oh yeah, I
So the
heard something.
explosions, they remixed the explosions
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
music and all the stuff.
I actually possess, I think, 4 or 5 versions of these macros
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
because this was
Yeah.
something I needed to have. And I needed to hear that old dub of Rick Hunter,
Mm.
not how it's called in the Japanese, Ichio Hikaru. It was so weird for me for quite some time. I will say one thing, and it kind of, I think it started with the macros and continued actually for me for Gundam, especially military type anime. Have amazing dubs usually.
Mm-hmm.
It really works well with English, and whatever conversion they do, most of them that I watched dubbed, I would recommend watch either. You will not be wrong anyway. So yeah. Okay. Okay. I will give this whole series 7. This whole series. I will not go through because I binged 40 years of this show. I need to mention that again. I binged 40 years of this show.
I have but a question. Why though?
Because there was no more Gundam and I needed a Mac.
That's a reason. Wait, is it in Watham's that series with the sniper guy hunting Max?
Yes. Yes, Chirico can be forever meme, but amazing character and enough story. Wait, because you kinda now bringing me into Warhammer, I think you would enjoy shit out of this series.
Okay.
Extremely enjoy this series. No, I didn't watch every single anime created because there are more than what? 20,000 plus. I don't know actually.
Mhm.
But I have watched over 2,000 actually anime series.
He's
And
working on it.
if you get into immortality, maybe, but no, not like this.
Once we achieve instrumentality, Piotr,
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like that head in Futurama that they're gonna bring just to continue making the library. But yeah, no, but I will say that I watched most of top 2,000 of my list. Definitely,
You
everything
watched
is.
a lot.
I
lot.
watched a lot, but I would say it's because I started really early and never kind of stopped, and every type of animation I still seeked something of Japanese animation. And I was really sick in the high school around almost 2 years, where I will say I watched the biggest chunk of this. So yeah, it can happen like that too.
You were also on a crusade to watch everything by year, if I remember correctly, right?
I went.
I mean, you tried.
Almost. I remember when I first did my first list. I didn't know how many I watched at this one point. That I went to AniDB and literally went to. Oh wait, I need to go to the literally year one of this to get through
Yeah.
everything that I watched. Uh, it was very weird, and I will say it's not something to just. I don't know. It's weird to brag about, but it's in a way it's still fun. It's still fun.
it's a weird but great flex.
It's a great flex to whips. And I love that, especially you two often reminded me when I or some of the new shows start to be a bit boring to me, or just I don't know, maybe repeatable or easy to predict for me. Of course they were, because I probably watched at least 5 or 4 shows that are very similar to that.
Are the inspiration for
Yeah, or they're very much inspiration to that.
Hmm.
I watched 90 episodes of One Piece, and I read about 140 chapters. And I will say that I was pretty much sure it wasn't for me, because I saw that I will not find anything new there, anything interesting.
I've seen enough. I'm
I
satisfied.
literally had that's my current mood for anime. I've seen
See,
enough. I'm
that's the thing.
satisfied.
People are praising Oda for his great storytelling. Of course, he's telling every story
Oh.
at the same time.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Just a second. My Viber is going off. Okay. So yeah. Good.
Moving on.
Good. Any bottoms?
Oh, you-
Just to point, I will for any bottoms that we're gonna come later. I will put good. It can be too very good. It would be 7.5, I will say, for this series, but it was good, and nothing below that. A whole series.
Unlike Gundam, it doesn't fluctuate very much.
Yeah. They did a little bit in the later series. They tried to do a little something new, and it was more of it was a jubilar. It was celebration, literally, of this series after some years, like Gundam doing some anniversary and stuff like that.
No, I meant in the sense of it doesn't have too high highs and too low lows.
Yeah. It's very constant, and you know what you'll get. Maybe for the God damn it, I will give for the first series very good. For the rest of it, I will give it 7, just because it stayed on that constant till the end, pretty much, but not changing anything specifically. Because that first one had such weird skips in time. They had that Warhammer skips in a way that, oh, we told a good story chunk. Now the character that was by quotation maybe dead, it was in the stasis, and let's see, 150 years later, let's go to another story where he wakes up.
10,000 years later.
Yeah, literally that. So yeah, I can say all good about Bottoms. Especially how and the details they did just by characters, how they pilot those power armors. Okay. Oh my god. Golgo 13. Have any of you saw this? This is a movie, I think. Yeah, this is a movie of Golgo 13.
I do not think so.
Let me just say one thing.
I'm sure I didn't see this.
Nope. This looks like 80s action flick.
It is 100% that. It is whole thing if you saw old 80s 90s American action movie, just did by Japanese and a little bit of parody. It is I am a stoy guy that do the assassinations, and literally every episode is with the other chick and stuff like that. It's literally that, to the point of hilarity that I would compare it to
James Bond?
No.
Yeah.
To something of comedy, actually.
Oh, was the show self-aware?
In a way, he's too perfect to the point of like that parody show of the guy in the classroom that just do insane stuff and always is
like
perfect.
Sakamoto.
Yes, it would be like Sakamoto is assassin, literally.
Okay, so this is grown up. This is Sakamoto's dad.
Yes, it's so good. So I enjoyed this show a lot. I easily give it a good show. It was a good show. I wouldn't give it further than that because it really wasn't. But it was fun watch. It was really fun watch. Movie was good too. Series, I feel the series was a little bit too long, but still fair. We will go to a little pause. I can leave you two for a moment, or we can go to the BR back screen for a minute.
Let's take a short break. We did almost an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll be back in 5 or 10.
Yeah, we'll be back in 5. No worry.
In 5.
Just bathroom break. Be right back.
3, 2, 1. Yep.
And we're back. Short pause. little short bathroom break.
Break.
Now, this one. For some reason, I always thought that this was a Gundam.
Ah.
Back then, I mean, the series is older than me. It is from '84.
Mm.
I'm not sure I know what this is.
Yeah, I remember have a lot of good mech designs. Yeah, this is what I remember.
Like mech is definitely
Honestly, I don't remember too much of the story as much as I remember just fights and stuff like that from this show. It didn't really cut me the characters or anything like that, but I freaking love the mech. I can easily give it a 6. It was memorable definitely by the designs of the
partner is hyped. He saw my screen.
Did he saw heavy metal like game?
He saw all of this. He like
Yeah,
this was a
I think there is
cult
one more.
anime.
Yeah. As said, I didn't remember too much of the story, so if we can send you any info of what he remembers or join in, we need to bring him for mech discussion more.
Wanna chime in about the show? No?
Not right now.
But we will.
The creator was doing 5-star stories.
Mhm.
It's like
Oh yeah,
a really cool novel.
Yeah.
Similar design characters, and it's
Watch
like
that one too.
I
Yeah.
don't know, like Galaxy Heroes.
Oh yeah.
Space opera with a bunch of different things. Like I don't know. It's not just mechs in space. It's like whole kingdoms and different galaxies versus different galaxies and stuff like that.
It's one of the things that I watched when I was very little, unfortunately. This one. But I watched the movie later, and it was freaking great. Yeah, now that you mentioned the Galaxy Heroes, yeah, definitely design, especially in the movie it shows. I don't know, can I even rate this? As I said, I remember more of mech designs. I mean, it's rated around 6, but so no, what he said, I actually want to rewatch this. Damn it.
No, seriously, if you need to talk about mechs, I'll just let him have the mic one night.
Yeah. Look, we definitely need to do the special for that. So
He
yeah.
has a lot to say about it.
Yeah, I figured that out from you. It's good to meet more true Mac fans. So yeah.
Hey,
So-
look at the rating.
Yeah, I didn't even thought about it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do a special Mac stream. Mac stream and maybe even separate Gundam stream. Gundam stream. There's enough to talk about just Gundam
Just
separately.
Gundams, yeah.
I mean, by this
And
point,
it wouldn't be fair to other mech animes.
AP, thank you for following. I will leave it like this. I may check this series again.
Nah, Terror, you're stuck with us. We'll have to watch.
So,
Don't worry, we will not put you in chains.
Unless.
legendary Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. So, I am a little bit weird about this movie.
I have no idea what's that.
Valley of the Wind. You didn't saw Valley of the Wind
This is the first Hayao Miyazaki
movie. Yeah.
full production.
Oh,
Valley of
okay.
the Wind.
The one with the bugs.
Yeah.
It's the Will of the Wind.
Needed to lean in to see what's on the screen.
I freaking love the atmosphere. I mean, I know Miyazaki, and I love that it's like that complete fantasy world of his. I don't know, can I even call it fantasy? It was more some sci-fi, like
post-apocalyptic sci-fi.
Yeah. I knew that I was really weirded out by the story in some moments where they went with it. But I enjoyed this a lot. Or I would give it an 8. I mean, Nausicaa was fun times. Big, and
I mean, it's been more than 20 years since I saw this, so
Time to rewatch.
That's the thing.
Maybe.
I remember more certain scenes from the movie than the story overall, specifically, and like that. Animation just left a mark a lot.
Yeah, that one was more of a visual masterpiece.
Yeah. Terror, yeah, we all read a lot of manga. we could do this list for that too, but I didn't do full list for manga actually on Mal yet. That's work in progress. So doing not well on that one. What the hell was this? Oh god, another mech.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Giant
More mecha.
Gorg.
Another one that I saw when I was really little.
Oh man, I remember.
Do you remember the design?
Head.
Yeah, design, especially the head. Sitting there.
Giant George.
Literally Giant George.
George the Giant?
Yeah.
Felix PewDiePie has a figurine of it. He thought it's a Gundam.
Well,
I mean,
another trivia from my partner.
there you go. I mean, many inspirations, and back then there are a lot of similar designs. But yeah, this was fun series. I know I would give it more than 7. So yeah, pretty much that I won't go into too much details. This one I remember a lot more than the last one, unfortunately. Okay then. Okay, let's see, what's the next? The movie, Macross.
Do you remember the... No, stop it.
Music Police?
Music Popo? Mr. Popo. Mr. Music Popo. Is this the one that I got the gift from?
I don't know, actually. I remember it being very good. I mean, I still agree with my rating from back then.
Oh, it's rated actually.
Look, there will be some older ratings. This is gonna be a warning.
A walk of shame for some shows.
I know what you're talking about. There is no shame. Who is this shame?
There will be a warning. This is, for now, this is still good. We will see what's gonna come up next. We're still pretty much in the legendary shows. Like this one. I mean, come on. Wait, have you watched this show, actually?
I have not, actually.
Oh.
I had the, when somebody's trying to make you watch something and you say no.
Yeah, that destroys a lot.
Well, I have another issue with it.
Yes.
100 and how many episodes?
And 9. And there is a part 2, but honestly, you don't need part 2.
Nah, if I'm in it, I'm in it till the end.
For the long haul.
God damn it.
That's the problem.
Damn. Fuck. This is one of the greats for me. This is one of the greats. Just there's some moments in this that forever stuck with me, and especially because I before the series I actually watched the movie on our national television.
Yeah, that one I saw.
That wasn't for children.
Of course. I also, my first, I talked about it already. My first encounter with Hokuto no Ken was the Mega Drive game. Sega Mega Drive.
Oh.
And I never finished that game.
I don't think I played literally any Hokuto no Ken game. But if you want to see where a lot of JoJo got inspiration, the better part.
Well, look, JoJo's Hokuto no Ken and Berserk are in there. All three of them are like 2 years apart.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, the inspiration of Manly Man.
Inspiration of a character that's inspired by what? Bruce Lee, Stallone, and Mad Max.
Yeah.
Literally, that it's inspired by. So, legendary Kenshiro. But this is the only one of the Fist of the North Star that I had to give 9. The rest of it's a lot lower. This is the legendary part. And honestly, it is kind of for itself. You don't need anything else.
It's standalone.
Yeah. Zeta Gundam. Zeta Gundam was good. For quite a long time, I actually didn't watch it. I watched a lot later. After most of the Gundam series, I finally went through Z and Double Z. There was a lot of joke around, Dragon Ball Z, Gundam Z.
Gundam, Mobile Suit Gundam Z.
I will say that Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam did better. This is great. This is freaking great. Maybe not 9, but very, very good. It was a very good show. Specifically, the first Zeta show. Second one was weird. Second one was more, police officers slap the rest of the crewmen to put some sense into them. I would call it like that. But that was kind of a trope that happened almost in every Gundam now. But yes, very good show. And continuing, of course, the stories with the new characters, but there are some legacy characters that appeared from the 1 Year War. Is that it too? Megazone 23. Oh boy. I remember vaguely this. Really vaguely.
No.
Ring
a bell.
The thing is, I remember specifically these posters of this, and it was like, look, it is a Robotech Untold story. It was under one of the special, and it wasn't really anything special. I will actually give it an average. So yeah. I'm sorry for the muting. My coughing kind of got worse a little bit. So
take it easy. You're doing most of the talking now, so drink
yeah.
some water.
I'm trying.
Don't drown.
Here's your sniper, Og. As I said,
yeah.
it's one of the OVAs. As I said, every bottom for
7,
me is
yeah.
7 and
But
7.5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but look at that cover art.
Yeah, I mean, and
It's so 80s.
I mean, you will see. Yeah, I don't remember where I saw character kinda not just exposed. Okay, he's a good pilot. Now we're gonna just do all good scenes only in the mech. No. Put through every single freaking situation.
Cool. I mean, this has been on my watching list for a few months now.
You know, now that I think about it, you know who he reminds me of? Sagara Sosuke. If he was older and actually had even more common sense. Or more common sense.
If he had more common sense. Okay. So he has superpowers then.
Yes. To survive.
Yeah, I mean, that's a superpower.
That's literally it. To the point that I think that he found some, after he was in stasis for how long, that he found some mad scientists, as I remember, in some space station, that was trying to figure out how he is still alive. From certain points, he is mathematic. No, it was actually done a research into anime, into story, that he is a mathematical anomaly in that universe.
Okay, so now I know a character from Warhammer that he reminds me of.
There you go. There you go. Dirty Pair.
I heard this is great.
Look, mix it with some creator of Ghost in the Shell with maybe some Bubblegum Crisis stuff. And yeah, you got the Dirty Pair, and you get your little bit of cyberpunk, you get your 70s, 80s style. It's fun. It's fun.
Can I just comment on the name of one of the protagonists?
Yeah, sure. Do not say the word.
What? Yuri?
The foreshadowing.
The foreshadowing, yeah.
Look, it's all my cup of tea.
I'll just say I actually acquired an original manga of this. And artwork is freaking amazing. Okay. Yeah, I didn't rate it. God damn it.
Back you go.
Let's see it.
Problem is, fine is kind of low for it. Good is maybe too much. It's me. I don't know.
Flip a coin.
Good.
All right.
Good. Okay, so while Anacron is coughing out there, what's the next? Another Autumn, so that's going to be a 7.
Yeah, I think he coughed the list upwards.
Into refresh.
Let's see. Bottoms. Another. Oh, we're slowly approaching the vampire.
So
Dragon Ball.
Bottoms, another Bottoms, and then we have Vampire Hunter D.
I'm alive.
The old.
And I actually did flip a coin, but it was just on my cell phone. I rolled the dice.
1d2?
I rolled d10, so d5.
Yeah.
I got 9. Okay.
Anywho's 2 7s, right?
Yeah, bottoms can be edited here. Pretty much. So yeah. Wait. This is just to remind myself. Oh yeah. That this is OVA. Yeah, pretty much 7. Good. All good stuff. Now, the legendary. I am actually. Yeah. This is the first one.
Oh, okay. This Bottoms. Okay.
No, I passed bottoms. Just rated it. I am already on Vampire Hunter D.
Alrighty, then I need to refresh my Twitch. There we go.
So, for the first one, I don't know. I mean, I liked it, but not even close as second movie.
Agreed.
It's good.
It's good. It is literally 7. It is 7. It's good. And beyond.
Especially compared to the other stuff that was coming out at the time.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I love me some D, but
damn it, Hawk.
Well,
I already.
Sorry, that was too easy.
I already caught my heart out. Oh, then the certain traumatic memory. Angel's
What
egg.
are we? Who? Where? How?
Oh man.
A masterpiece.
why?
Why this?
How?
Just to answer Terror, you see, you are currently with 3 people that threw more lower numbers than I know at most. So
Yeah, our TCAT average roll is above our average roll.
Yeah. No, seriously.
Hey, excuse me. I call it critical miss.
Yes, Miss Critical.
Yes, Miss Critical, literally.
Oh no.
Is that gonna be a new nickname for the
No.
RPG?
Don't lump me in with Charlie, please.
Oh God, I just realized.
Oh God.
What's up, everybody?
So you want to watch some Slapfest?
Oh man.
Man,
Vasily.
I would like to see actually Charlie's My Anime List. I don't know does he have anything like that.
I don't know.
Let's call him and see.
Call out to Moist Critical to review his My Anime List or make one. So,
back to the Angel's Egg.
Angel's Egg.
Damn.
This is just a freaking atmosphere. This is just philosophy, melancholy, and artwork. I don't know.
And a lot of what the fucks.
A lot of what the fucks.
Or hear me out.
Yeah.
Mood.
But it was very fucking good.
I'm looking at you. What? Ah, okay.
Do you agree or disagree with me?
Agreed.
More or less agree. I'd put it a bit higher, but yeah.
It's like 8.5,
But that's me.
but we don't have
Yeah, that's the thing.
middle.
We don't have the middle ground of that, and we need to be a little bit more rough around the numbers. And really, I will give tens to those that I definitely can rewatch immediately.
gems.
Yeah, immediately.
Meaning Monogatari series, and that's it.
Stuff like that. I mean, I have tens.
Ah,
I have tens, and I'm afraid what tens we're gonna see of my past judgment.
you were lenient.
So we will see. We're still in the old stuff, so I think I'm fine here. Okay. Micro Patrol.
Oh.
Pips, this is literally a morning cartoon like Cells at Work.
Oh, this is some entertainment, right?
Yeah, this Cells at Work. This is how body works. Just actually educational, like without much of that story, like they did in the.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I said edutainment.
Damn it, Terror! What the hell? Terror,
What did
why?
he do now?
He gave. Well, Terror gave Healer, Riddle Healer a high 9.
Well, that's Terror's prerogative, and we can disagree.
Yeah, look, this is fine. This is fine for what it was. As I remember, it is fine. Okay, these were recaps, and this is gonna be really weird for me, but I enjoyed this too. Because some of them even got a better animation and stuff like that. So yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh my god.
Okay, now.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is not rated from me. Wow, I was actually... I expected that I already rated this.
Let's see.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of episodes, but we watched those. I at least did.
A lot of screaming.
Well, not
actually,
that much. This is the first Dragon Ball.
So screaming was in Z?
Yeah, screaming was very much in Z.
I didn't watch, so I don't know.
It had some, but it was very much at the end, at the final tournament with Piccolo and stuff like that.
Well, not even then. The screaming was mostly in the training arcs.
Yes, but I can't forget the destruction of terrain with Piccolo. That whole episode was like one scream. Because they literally whole episode were getting ready to get in the freaking bunker because he was gonna clean the whole island.
Look, respect to the voice actors.
Yeah, big time. Respect to that woman that voicing this character and now Luffy for how long? That old lady is amazing.
Anywho's,
Anywho's,
how would you rate this one?
Yeah.
Thing is, here it is. I didn't start with Dragon Ball.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it even exists.
Mm-hmm.
You're stalling.
I watched almost whole Dragon Ball Z before I even found out about Dragon Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched it, and it was good. It was good. It was good in a way that there was still that tension and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I was waiting for Z.
Mm-hmm.
So it was good.
Okay.
So it's
I
not...
will let you live. See, we don't have a Finn here, so I'll be the one with the knife.
Look,
Do something with the knife.
how you commented, he might be even summoned.
Yeah, maybe.
He
But,
does that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of preference. I personally prefer the original Dragon Ball
Yeah, I get it.
because it's martial arts.
I will say I enjoyed it a lot. The thing is, it's really about what Toonami did to me. I will say it like
Yeah,
that.
fair enough.
Because I didn't enjoy Japanese Dragon Ball, and I never did. And even
I
now,
actually watched them. I watched them in parallel.
uh,
So I watched the Dragon Ball in German and Dragon Ball Z on Toonami.
I never watched it in German. It was on RTL, I think.
RTL 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have that channel. No, I only watched on Cartoon Network and Funimation dub, the first dub.
Oh God.
And the whole hypes between and Rock the Dragon opening. Yes, I was kid and I was hyped. I was kid and I was hyped.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Also, the much cleaner animation in Z, that too.
I would say that that part even had anything with it. Look, Z episode comes out. My whole freaking neighborhood of the kids gather after that episode. No. There was actually no screaming. Surprisingly, there was no screaming. Oh my god! Now I just figured out that my voice is pretty much returned. This discussion.
You noticed just now?
Yeah, actually.
I noticed it like half an hour ago.
Well, actually, that coughing apparently just cleaned my throat. So, okay, yeah, 7. Discussion continues on Dragon Ball Z, but on other Z, Double Z wasn't really that good. Unlike his predecessor, I don't know what they wanted with this one. But I did enjoy the Double Z, the Gundam. It's one of the Gundams I really didn't enjoy. There were some here and there moments, but overall, it was.
Thought it would be ZZ Top.
Unfortunately, no. It was fine. It was fine, and that's pretty much it. Literally nothing of, I don't know, notion left for this one. Hokuto no Ken movie. Oh god, the traumas.
Which one?
The Hokuto no Ken movie, the first one.
Yes.
The movie, the one that we saw when we were way too little. That I think this show plus Akira kinda brought my love for give me post-apocalyptic craziness. And especially really that aesthetic of Hokuto no Ken, of destroyed buildings, everything, plus martial arts and superpowers and everything, but overall, and another, because I think that was one of the first times that I saw genuinely a blood in anime too, and there was a lot.
Who would have guessed?
I mean, the freaking first scene that I saw of this movie was the guy that
explodes.
Yeah, but it was really slow scene. Like really slow. So, this is one of the greats for me. I'm gonna remember this movie a long time. For a long time, and I can genuinely rewatch it. What else? Pause for me.
Scramble City? What the actual heck is this?
This is familiar. It's an OVA.
I don't. What?
Rating's not that great.
Yeah, and I can't find what year is 1986. Wait a minute.
86, yeah, April.
Starscream Bumblebee, Jazz, Magnus Ultra. I don't remember what. Wait a minute.
Hmm.
Nope. I don't remember this one.
Recap of the coming of the Transformers to Earth and the story of devastation. The OVA gets its original story underway as the Autobots are shown to be in the. Oh god, it's so tiny. I need to go full screen. In the midst of constructing the powerful Scramble City overseen by their newest rival, Ultra Magnus.
It was
a recap?
a recap of
Okay.
literally in a way prequel, as I remember.
So it's like the first episode, the first 3 episodes of Gen 1, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I saw them when I was very little. On friend had the VHS of this.
Okay, so partner says that it's a transition from what happened in the movie to what's going to be in the Headmasters.
Oh. Thing is, I didn't saw much of Transformers, so this was very weird, just looking very cool to me. That's pretty much it.
I don't know.
It's made to make you buy toys.
Yeah, literally. So
that's how it all started.
I will give average.
Yeah,
I will give average of this.
Good commercial.
By the way, Pip, sorry for the pauses. I was actually fine for most of the day, just now coughing, unfortunately.
Well, that's because you're talking for an hour and 40 minutes.
Well, yeah, but I really wanted to do this. It's fun.
Of course. Take your time.
Battle Bottoms. Yeah, oh god. 7. Yes, this, I am just by covers.
Look at that face.
Yeah, it's so. Look, it had full on that Warhammer vibes of drop on the planet where some crazy overlord now leading. Drop on the planet when they have gladiator fights. Drop on the planet where whole I don't know. It's fun. It's fucking fun.
All right.
Once Upon a Time, Windaria.
I do not know what this is.
We're getting close to 88 slowly.
Yeah. I'm looking at the preview, in the corner, and that gives me the 3 from Slayers.
Yeah. I remember this a little, as I said. It's all stuff that I watched. War Between Kingdoms and stuff like that. But it was, even back then, I remember it was being just very average. Just it was interesting designs.
A fantasy land of unicorns and ghost ships.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, when you're little, I mean, even now, I would say it looked pretty. That's it. But people actually rating it even to the good, and I don't remember much of it.
Okay. The characters: Izu, Lancelot, Marin, Condry, Jill and Kyle.
I love it. They did it so many times like that, especially with the support characters. Just what the hell with the name?
Where's Jeff?
Bezos?
The funny part what I remember was this, I think with the Kyle or someone, that someone gave some. Oh yeah, it's written actually. He's decided to join PRM entrailed by fantastic motorbike given to him as a bribe. It
God.
had some ridiculous moments, and I was whole freaking thing. I was, what am I watching? What the hell? This is actually awesome.
To quote Arcadum, audible confusion.
So yeah, just think for every single old Madhouse anime and the aesthetic and the craziness they did with it. You get that crazy mix in this, even when it starts with a line like two pairs of young lovers, I don't know what. Yeah, it's not gonna be that. It's gonna be craziness of that word plus that.
All right.
So, from what I remember, I'll give it 5 just for a good time that I enjoyed overall. Okay. Right. Castle in the Sky. La puta.
La puta. Yeah. Okay. So a 9.
Yeah, I would like put most of the Ghibli just 9. Just 9.
Except one.
Prince Mononoke.
Yeah.
That is 10 for me. Yes, I agree actually on that.
And I actually still haven't finished Porco Rosso, so I couldn't tell you about that one.
I would give 9 to Porco Rosso. It's good. It's really freaking good.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
But it didn't went that further beyond. So yeah, I ate 9.
Hey.
Okay, so Keki, here is the green hair one.
Blue blood.
Oh man,
I watched Saint Seiya much later.
Yeah,
Than Triton.
Me as well.
But did you have the whatchamacallit, the stickers?
What? No,
there was a Panini album of Saint Seiya in Serbia.
I never had connection with that.
No, I don't recall it.
Thing is, with Saint Seiya was around where I started reading, I think, manga, or was starting watching the one actually, Keiki, that we talked about maybe the most.
The Lost Canvas.
Yeah. And it's moment I was like, I am not sure I want to watch Bishy Boys at that moment.
Yeah, but Lost Canvas was really
and
good.
I started watching Lost Canvas and I was already, fuck, this is really good. This is really good. And I was what you like to say, no, when I'm in it, I'm in it. And I watched then, before continuing Canvas, I watched everything from Saint Seiya. So there's a lot. There's a lot of that old anime drag too, I will say. It suffers a little bit from that. There are some, okay, just please move on. You actually going maybe even further than some Dragon Ball Z fights. It is amazing.
You're going backwards.
You're going backwards. There's a lot of good stuff. I think for the old one, I would maybe give 7.
Yeah, I think that's why besides the visuals, that's why I really prefer the Lost Canvas.
Yeah.
This one is like 100 and something episode, and Lost Canvas had like 13 episodes. It was an
per
OVA.
season. Yeah.
So
yeah, it was.
Plus the visuals.
Yeah, in Lost Canvas was freaking amazing. I still think it's the best Saint Seiya out.
Agreed.
I do enjoy overall say a story and any.
Also, Lost
But-
Canvas can be watched completely standalone.
Yeah, you don't need
So-
literal.
13 episodes, and you won't miss anything from the universe. You will be introduced into everything, so yeah.
I even feel
If
that
you-
some of the movies they dropped, and even some of the newer series, they pretty much give you the short synopsis, and you're in it. I'm
Yep.
not saying they're the best, but they can be watched standalone too. So yeah.
I don't think that even they want to be dependent on
Yeah.
the original show, because
Yeah.
I mean that's a lot of episodes.
True.
It will throw people off.
Yeah, I mean,
So, yeah.
introducing the show for 24 episodes. Oh no, you need to watch that 100 and what to actually understand anything.
Yeah.
No. No, that's why they did actually that CGI movie, complete CGI, and it was really good. It was really good. Not the newest one that they showed, but
The Netflix one.
no,
No.
not the Netflix one.
Please, we shall not speak of the atrocity that is the Netflix Sensei.
Quite some time before
man.
that, they did actually one really good for the original Seiya story. It was
But we'll
more
talk
than
about it when we get
true enough.
again.
Yeah, this is gonna be the thing. We're gonna go on tangents here. We watched a lot of old shows, and
I mean, we need to fill out all these 200 episodes that we're gonna make.
yeah.
Hey, we simply have strong opinions on some things
True.
that need to be repeated from time to time.
This is
What's next? I'm blind.
Continuing to have heavy metal game. I will not rate this just because I have little memory of this. I have just memory of the certain movie from this series. So yeah, that also mecha design that your partner spoke of. So yeah. Okay, now this one. Oh, this is the movie. Still freaking great. Guyver. Oh my god!
Yeah.
I was introduced to this actually through the live action movie.
Same.
How they
On
called
the
it?
Kostrova TV.
Yeah, I actually I got VHS because I was living literally up the under me there was a VHS store, so VHS club. So I was literally living there. I think they called translation was something close to Robot Ninja something.
Something
like that.
Bioweapon, I think.
But oh man, this was weird when I was little. What are you doing? Why are you opening your chest and shooting the freaking lasers? What the hell?
Why is there a sword coming out of your elbow?
It introduced to really alien how to call this?
Sentai.
Well, yeah, it was Sentai, but
No, actually, it's not Sentai because it's not a team.
It was Seinen Sentai. It's more Sentai than Garo.
Is it?
Okay, Garo is more Sentai. This is more Seinen, I will say.
Yeah. I mean, does it get more Sentai than Garo?
No, but Garo is good. I watched all freaking Garo live action series.
Hey, you almost convinced me to watch it. Almost.
I will convince you to watch. Anywho's, continuing on this, movie was fun. I will give movie 7. I think I will give actually series something a bit more, as I remember, being maybe better.
This is an OVA, right? Yeah.
This is movie of Guyver.
Movie.
Yeah.
This was nah. It's fine. is fine for Dragon Ball.
Fine.
This is fine.
This is fine. This is
This
fine.
is fine.
Continuing with Dirty Pair and another OVA. I enjoyed very much Dirty Pair. I'll say it like that. We already mentioned it. Another of game that I will not rate. Now, what is this? Do I even remember? Oh God, I remember the armor. I remember a lot of the armor, but I actually do not remember
Wait,
much.
Is this another Starzinger or something?
Campus Special Investigator Hikaruon. There was many of those, just a normal thing, and the guy transforms because of some reason.
I mean, there was even a TV show with something like that. So,
yes, because this armor is actually reminding me more to something from live action than from anime. Wait, what is this other? I am not sure about this. I'm not sure about it. Comedy, horror, romance, sci-fi. I am very interested, but I will not. But I will not rate this one.
That's a salad.
That's a salad, yes.
Damn be words.
Dragonar. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What is with this score? What is with this score?
Almost beastly.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
So now you have to give it a 7 just to help the score go up.
Yeah. Yes. No.
Refresh.
Or 8. Yeah, that works too.
Yeah. Like, didn't do anything. Unfortunately, not. But hey, any help is good help. I mean.
But the score is 665 from 655 users.
Wow. Lol. Okay.
All right.
Right now. Dragonar. Fun freaking times. That old mecha design animation was freaking amazing in this one. Big time lover of Dragonar. Bubblegum Crisis.
Here we go.
I enjoyed just slightly less than Dragonar. But I loved it more, maybe the world, because it was very much cyberpunk. Cyberpunk, just the...
It is the modern version of cyberpunk.
Yeah. I mean, the special squad with power armors, pretty much. To the point they were perfect balance to not reach out to Sentai and to stay actually as a power armored squad. Just to that little. You needed just a tip to turn them
right
all over.
On the edge.
Yeah, right on the edge. To get to the Sentai. So I will give it 7. But it was a good show. It was a good show, all Bubblegum Crisis. I enjoyed quite much. So.
Wait, this is by Hideaki Anno, right?
Bubblegum Crisis, I think so. I'm not sure. No. And
then he worked on it. Whatever.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. This. I saw the other works that I too saw from this guy, and that we will get into later. I knew I reminded myself of certain character design.
There is a reason I know this.
God damn it. You know, this is down to my rabbit hole. Okay. Hokuto no Ken.
Hokuto no Ken 2.
There will be never another row. Not really. So this was just good, unlike the first one. And just the presence how they did with certain characters in the first one, it felt a lot of it felt a little bit unnecessary what happened in this one, except that endings and stuff like that. I would say that maybe ending would be high 9, but the rest of it was you're dragging it out now. Dirty Pair the movie, fine 7. Yeah, I see that another almost 3,000 people agree with me. With very weird designs.
707.
Yeah, this
What's
is
weird about them? I don't see anything weird there.
now I hate myself because I know that I saw literally everything for a game, but my brain doesn't work. I need to refresh.
Just watch a recap movie and you'll remember everything.
Pretty much. Wicked City.
Now.
Whew.
Now we get to a masterpiece.
Whew.
No. I love this movie, but
Look.
Jesus, man.
Look, this is the trashy masterpiece.
Yes, this is the masterpiece of trash.
So that's where I have problem giving it a 5, but it was good in that regard.
No, I'm giving it a 9.
You're giving it a 9? Whoa!
Yes.
Look,
I'm not giving it a 10 because I can't rewatch it at any time, but I'm giving it a 9 because it's Jesus, so stylish, so cool. So
it was freaking crazy, and I'm giving it an 8. It was one crazy ride.
That works.
It was one crazy ride. The fuck is black magic? Oh my god, oh god, I do remember this. I will give it 7, and I will not talk about it, and I will move it on.
Wow.
Please tell me more.
You have piqued my interest.
It's weird. It's weird.
I mean,
what kind of weird? I mean, that's a broad spectrum.
What kind of weird?
Yes. It's all anime weird.
It's somewhere between Dirty Pair and Angel's Egg.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. I couldn't put it into words actually at the moment, so
it's a matter of finding the scale of weird.
I have a problem of not remembering anything from Transformers.
Okay. Sad Masters.
Thing is, unlike any other mech, Transformers were never my entrance to mech. And maybe because...
I mean, they're not.
They are not. They are the entrance to toys.
Yeah. I was never that interested in them that much. My biggest thing that I will always remember from Transformers will be the movie. And
yes.
that it was traumatic.
Last role of, the last role of Orson Welles.
Yeah. They were always fine to me. I was never too blown away. The Transformers now actually that blow me away were actually those 2 games, War of Cybertron.
War of Cybertron.
Yeah, those 2 games are just mind-blowing to me now.
Have you played the Platinum game with the Gen 1 characters?
I don't think so, no.
It's awesome sauce.
Time, man, time. We both know how that works.
Yeah. Sad,
yeah.
What?
Dragon Ball movie.
Which one is this?
Dragon Ball movie 2. Comes in Sleeping Princess from the Lucifer himself. Oh god, I was laughing way too much to this. Why?
I'm not sure I've seen this.
Look,
I'm actually not sure.
They had freaking Lucifer. It was what the hell.
I know. I mean,
it was fine. It was fine.
Hey, Goku fights Satan.
Literally Goku fights Satan. Three Musketeers. I enjoyed this a lot. As a kid, of course.
I did not see this,
Uh,
but it looks
Really?
fucking fab.
it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
I don't know, good, fine. It was good. It was good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I will say that good is something that I will probably never rewatch, and I will say that is my limit to. Yeah, I enjoyed the show. Everything.
You have fond memories.
Yeah, everything that's below. It's. Yeah, I watched that. I don't try to remember that I watched that. So
Well,
yeah.
so far you didn't go below 5, so that's good. But that's
Well,
going to change.
Oh wait, we'll
as
get to that.
Yeah, that's going to change.
but that's the thing. When I actually made the list, I was surprised because I didn't before scoring. It was already mean score all over 7 point something on the list, and I figured out that the most of the anime that I watched, as I mentioned, were in the top 2000. So it was most of them were 7 and higher.
Oh man, I watched some
I
shit.
look. So did I. I
Some,
watched those that.
Trip 10-minute shorts.
Okay. We'll
Yeah.
get to school days.
School days 10 out of 10.
I mean, yeah.
Wait, what? Did I click on this? Yeah, the devil man, the older devil man again. This one was.
Oh, this is an OVA or a recap or something.
This one was pretty good. This one was pretty good. I gave 6 to the older to that long series, but this one was okay. I remember this one pretty well, actually. As I said, OVAs and movies were fun times. They were confusing as fuck, but what the old man isn't?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So yeah. Another. By this point, I just feeling that I'm giving so many 7s, but this list is pretty much 7 plus. This one. In general score, not just mine.
okay. What is? And here we start our year
Yeah, 88.
with Dragon's Haven.
Oh my god, I'm old. Oh my god.
Look, this one was
I was
weird.
like, what are we starting?
Sorry, Kiki.
This one was.
It's alright, my child.
God damn it! You're not that old. God damn it, KK.
I feel like
We all do. Do not even remind us.
Go Gaga. Go Gaga.
Oh God. Oh God. Yeah, this is weird.
I know what this is, but I'm seeing some designs I like.
Designs were awesome, but that's pretty much it. You know, it is robot versus humans stuff, sentient armors and everything. I mean, aesthetics and everything. It was fun, but it was fine. That's the thing. This is fine. I will not go actually higher than this score on this one. Lower than that would be just not true, because designs of the armors and those robots were really good. So yeah. Okay. Yes. Char's counterattack. Yeah, very good. Maybe not 9, but very good. Very, very good. This fun times. I mean, anything with Char. There are maybe a few things that I would maybe go lower, but it's weird to put it on 7. At least for me, it's weird to put Gundam on 7. Maybe just few shows of Gundam. Okay, stuff like this.
Okay.
Look,
What's this?
there's such thing as SD Gundam. They're chibis, and they're actually fucking funny.
Okay.
And it works when you watch a lot of Gundam shows, and it's
I'm seeing chibi chart, so
yes. It's literally
Sure.
it's pretty much as I see whole crew from original and Z and double Z. So yeah. I think I didn't watch all of SDs, just some, because that time I was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch everything from Gundam. So I'll give it fine. It's fine. It wasn't more than that.
this is fine.
Yeah. Bottoms 7. God damn, I love those covers. Bottoms worked really, really well. I don't even remember this. Super God Master Force. Yeah, I will not rate Transformers. This I didn't remember this one at all. The thing it was I remember through fog most of the Transformers.
I don't
Out of all
remember
Transformers,
this.
the most I remember is the opening and the ending. That's it.
Because I mean,
okay, I know for tonight where I'm gonna finish this list. A few more than there's already a score.
Oh sure.
Yeah, freaking great. I don't know. I
Totoro.
found out that there's a lot of people that actually don't like Totoro. I freaking love Totoro. Don't know why. Maybe they're. I wouldn't even call it Disney aesthetic. Yeah, all Ghibli movies are having that vibe, but Totoro was especially weird in its own regard. So, my I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Popo.
Look, I would give it 10, but I can't because I will die if I give it 10.
No, I will die if I watch it again.
Exactly. Exactly. It's not rewatchable for me. I can't rewatch it.
Nope, not at all.
Apple Seed. Oh god, I already rated this one. Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
I actually agree with this. This might be rated actually something later then.
There you go.
April OVA. This is maybe the only 2D OVA of Apple Seed, as I remember. So yeah.
Yeah, it might be.
I think this is the only 2D that I from Apple Seed, and it was good. It was good. But I loved pretty much everything from Apple Seed. Battle War. This fun time. Mobile Police. This fun time. This is 8. What 7? This is 8. Battle War is 8. And I think this is this OVA. I'm now forgetting what's the first one. Well, this would be the I sorted by the year. Yeah, this is the first one. I will give it like this pretty much goes like bottoms for me. First one was very good, and I will give 7 to the rest because just there was no heavy variation of it. Oh my god. I'm forgetting this. I actually watched this 2 episodes, but I completely.
The what now?
Yes.
Traffic safety and fire brigade.
Yeah, it was. It was weird. It was weird. I will not read this because I can't remember what actually happened. So it was one of those weird specials.
No.
Third movie, and
Okay, this was a good one.
Yeah.
This is actually a good one.
Yeah. Especially because Tao Pai Pai is there.
I just remembered the story about when Oda was reminding Toriyama
Yeah.
about he was talking about Tao Pai Pai, and Toriyama was like, "Who's that obscure character you're talking about?"
God damn it, Toriyama. All right. I think I'm gonna finish with this one, and then we're gonna say just a little word about Miura before sending away because we skipped that last time. Just to send off.
We weren't streaming.
Yeah.
Since then.
Yeah. Just for the send off. Akira, just freaking 10 out of 10. I have manga. I can rewatch this anime anytime. I can freaking just play it in the background. That can go 24/7. It wouldn't be boring for me just to constantly just drop in some scenes of this. Just visual freaking marvel.
Yes.
Nothing more
and
to
here we
add to
have
this.
the first 10 out of 10.
Yeah. And it is good to end the stream for this, and as Miura was, well, Berserk is your favorite manga, Hawk.
Can you play the audio file?
I don't think it can be done.
No problems.
Because of certain. I saw that some streams did because we're gonna posting it on YouTube too. So yeah.
Anywho's man does not control his own destiny. Kentaro Miura is one of the greatest mangaka to have ever lived, even though his magnum opus is unfinished and will remain so. Thank you, Miura-sensei, for giving us all the bad feelings and all the good lessons.
Yeah, big influence. Definitely.
I mean, if I went through the list of all the stuff that he influenced, it will take a long while. For example, the game I finished yesterday is also influenced by Miura.
Oh, the one that you.
Yeah, Adios.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could get into more detailed about some of his works and about Berserk and overall Miura in some special, probably gonna be done by Hawk and Finn.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have much to say. It's too bad that he's gone.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that he chose to not publish the next chapter.
It was very specific ending of the latest one that was out.
The latest chapter was like a full stop on that.
Yeah, end of the journey. It was very much end of the journey.
Yeah, about the manga. So you feel like it should end where it is.
It can end.
It can end. That's the thing. It genuinely can end where it is. And as it's said and everything, I don't think they. Well, we can, as I said, we can discuss later about that. Should they even consider any continuation of that? But I'm not sure about that. It is
Yeah,
very
that's why I wanted to ask Hog, because he's up to date with the releases. I was actually postponing
Yeah,
reading
and
it until it's
you can,
finished. So now it's unfortunately finished as it is. So I plan to dive in. So it's a
yeah.
fitting and ending
Uh,
for how it is.
there's a lot of that's left unresolved, but the last part of every thread of the story, it can be seen as an ending to that story, to that thread
Okay.
specifically. So yeah, you're free to read it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
The day that the news was announced, I was
Honestly, what Finn mentioned off stream, I will say, I mean, I'm a fan. I follow the stuff, and I followed his other works too that he did in between. I was maybe not the greatest fan, but I definitely see the masterpiece that he was making, and God, that art is just there's no one with that art.
there's a few that are on his level.
Yeah, but specifically like that art style.
Yeah.
Overall, just hits hard when the artist and unfinished work, and there's a lot.
Did you know that he was working on the Hajime no Ippo manga?
I heard the story from on the Twitter that the creator of Hajime no Ippo posted about their connection overall, literally day after. You can check it out. I mean, it's pretty much everywhere now. Just find out Hajime no Ippo creator comments on their relationship with Miura.
Yeah.
And well, literally, the Miura was the only one that pretty much praised him for his work and not give up when others thought that he shouldn't proceed with his work.
And there's a thing that that George told Miura about. You're interning here for me. Go away now. Go away now. You're better than me. I have nothing to teach you.
Not to teach you, go make your work. And
go make your work.
And as fan Hajime Ippo, he definitely did. Definitely did. So, we're gonna close
on this bittersweet note.
Yeah. We're gonna close into today's podcast. We will see. Depends on how many of us are free. It's gonna be our topic or hot take for the next time. So follow us on social media, Anime Adventuring Party on Facebook and Instagram, and Anime A Party on Twitter. And follow us on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube for our videos. Till the next time. Sarabada.
Banana.